Hello guys, myself Ashok Kumar. I'm currently pursuing BTech in VVIT Engineering College, and now I'm taking a seminar video on data integration and its issues from the subject data warehouse. Let's see the topic. And now first, let's go into the introduction of a data integration. The data integration in data mining refers to an process of combination of data from multiple sources into a single or in-field view, and this can be involved in cleaning and transforming the data, as well as resolving any inconsistent or conflict that may be exist between the different sources. And the goal of data integration is to make the data more useful and meaningful for the process of analysis and decision making. Techniques used in this data integration include data warehouse, ETL, that means extract, transform, load, and process and data federation. Data integration is a data pre-processing technique that can combines data for multiple heterogeneous data sources into a coherent data store and provides a in-field view of the data. These sources may include multiple data cubes, databases, or flat files. The data integration approaches are formally defined as a triple as a GSM, where G stands for global schema and S stands for the heterogeneous source of schema, and M stands for the mapping between the queries of sources and the global schema. And this is the introduction about the data integration. And now here is the exact definition of data integration. What is data integration? The data integration is the process of combining data from sources into a cohesive and constant view. This process involves identifying and accessing the different data sources, mapping to the data common format, and recalling any inconsistent or disciplinary between the sources. And the goal of data integration is to make it easier to access and analyze data that spread across the multiple systems or platforms. In order to gain a more complete and accurate understanding of the data, the data integration can be challenging due to the variety of data formats and structures and semantic use of different data sources as there. And different data sources may be use different data types as naming conventions and schemas, make it difficult to combine the data into a single view. And data integration typically involves a combination of manual and automated process, including data profiling, data mapping, data transformation, and data reconciliation. And this is the exact meaning of data integration. And now here is a small diagram for the data integration. As we know, the data integration is the combination of different databases into a data warehouse. And this in this diagram, there are different sources are there, different databases are there. The combination of different tools of databases are combined to a big one called data warehouse. And this process is called as an integration. That means we are combining the different sources into a single one. That means there are different type of files are there, like flat files and different sources are there. The combination of database is called as an data warehouse. That means the process of combination of different sources are is called as an integration. And now in this data integration, mainly there are two approaches are there. There are mainly two approaches for the data integration. One is tight coupling and another one is loose coupling approach. In this slide we see the tight coupling approach. This approach involves creating a centralized repository or data warehouse to store the integrated data. The data is extracted from the various sources and transformed and loaded to the data warehouse. Data is integration is tightly coupled manner, meaning that the data is integrated at a high level and such it level of entire data set of schema. This approach is also known as data warehousing, and it enables the data consistency and integrity, but it can be flexible and difficult to change for the update. Here data warehouse is treated as an information data component. In this coupling, data is combined from different sources into a single physical allocation through the process of ETL, that means extraction, transform, and uploading. And now let's see the loose coupling. This approach involves the integration data at the lowest level, such as at the level of individual data elements for recordings. The data integrates in the loosely coupled manner, meaning that the data is integrated at a low level, and it allows the data to integrate it without having a central central repository or data warehouse. This approach is also known as a data federation, and it is enables the data flexibility and easy updates, but it can be difficult to maintain consistency and integration across the multiple data sources. There is an interface is proved that takes the query from the user and transforms it in a way. The source database can be understand and then sent to the query directly to the data storage database to be obtained the result, and the data only remains the actual source database in this loose coupling. Analyze the issues of data integration. There are several issues that can be raised when the integration data from multiple sources, including the first one is the data quality. Inconsistent and errors in the data can be make it difficult to combine the data analysis, and the data semantics. Different sources may be used different terms or definitions for the same data, making it difficult to combine the data to understand the data. And next one, the data heterogeneity. Different sources may be used different data formats and structures or schemas, make it difficult to combine the analysis of the data. And data privacy and security. Protecting the sensitive information and maintaining security can be difficult when it integration data from the multiple sources. And scalability. Integration large amount of data from multiple sources can be computationally expensive and the consuming time consuming. And the data governance. Managing and maintaining the integration of data from multiple sources can be difficult, especially when it comes to ensuring data accuracy, consistency, and timelessness. And performance. Integration data from the multiple sources can be also affect to the performance of the system. And these are the issues of the data integration. And now here is the ending, and thank you for giving this opportunity. And myself, Ashok Kumar, and my roll number is 21BQ18055. And thank you for giving this opportunity. And from third CSCC, thank you.